at the Dead Sea, and we're going to a place called Nahal Pratzim, which is one of the nicest places where you can see climate variations taking place here. People have this conception that the sun is this constant ball of gas that doesn't do anything. This is wrong. In reality, the sun can sometimes be very active. It's this solar activity, this dynamic nature of the solar activity, which affects the solar winds and which affects the cosmic rays and which eventually affects climate here on Earth. Climate variations over the past decades, centuries, millennia can be reconstructed from many different places around the world. Here we're now located in the Dead Sea. 20,000 years ago, the Dead Sea was higher, it was much wetter, and the level was higher than where we are standing. And every year there were yearly deposits which were left on the lake's floor. And here we can see those annual deposits. Basically, during winter, the dark deposits are left, and during summer, the bright deposits are left. So the ratio between the dark and the white bands tells us a climatic story, tells us how the climate here varied during the years. On these timescales of centuries and millennia, you can reconstruct what the sun was doing using cosmogenic isotopes like carbon-14. What's interesting is that this carbon-14 is directly formed by the cosmic rays. So this and other results or other measurements from around the world tells us that the sun is affecting the climate. This link between solar activity and climate on Earth, it's not hypothetical. You just see it in the records. When the sun was more active, you indeed see that it was warmer on Earth, and vice versa. "300 years ago, for example, the sun was not very active, and we were in the height of the Little Ice Age when it was cold in many places on Earth. 1,000 years ago, the sun was active. It was as active as it is today, and it was warm everywhere. The Vikings could map all of Greenland because the northern shores of Greenland were not frozen. Then before that there was a cold period and a warm period and so on. The last of these warm periods is today. Today, for example, the sun is in an active state, and we see that the temperature is higher.